Guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants and Season 1, Episode 3 of our FIFA 13 Wolfsburg career mode. Now, in that last episode, it was a bit of a mixed one because we didn't lose a game, which is of course a positive. We picked up a win and 2 draws, but it definitely should have been 2 wins and a draw at least. I think we played well in every game. Some defensive problems. Benaglio a little bit suspect as well. But yeah, look, overall, not the worst. We've got +1 goal difference. We're sitting in 8th, only a point off, 5th place, which is good. Stuttgart do have a game in hand on us, though. But yeah, look, it's only early doors in the season. Not the end of the world. We've only lost once. Hopefully we can remain with that 1 loss in this episode. Hopefully another unbeaten episode. But look, start of the season's been okay. I think definitely some improvements to be made. But I am happy with the performances. So yeah, fingers crossed we can come out of this episode with a lot more points and breaking into that top 6. And with that being said, up next in the league, we're at home to Fürth. They're sitting in 18th place and probably one of the favourites to go down this season. We have to get the 3 points, especially after dropping points against Schalke. And yeah, look, 3 points is a must. It's a team we should be beating, especially if we want to break into that top 6 and get a European place for next season. So yeah, let's hope we can go into this and get the win. And as for the squad going into this one, I've made 1 change from the last game. I've brought S-Wine in for Bas Dost. I want that pace up front to really get in behind and hurt this team. And yeah, look, as I said before, a game we should be winning and hopefully we can come away with all 3 points. And here we go at home against Fürth. They're 18th in the league, as I said. We have to be winning this. We're at home as well. It should be, I don't like saying this, but it should be a pretty customary, comfortable win at home against a team tipped for relegation. It's never that easy on this channel. If you're new to the channel, be prepared. These are usually the games I bottle. If you're not new to the channel, I'm sure you've seen enough. But look, let's get into this. Let's hope we can get the 3 points, come away and crack on to the next one. But we can't overlook these. Never overlook anyone, as I've learned way too many times on this channel. Let's hope we can get these 3 points. And they could be through here. I thought we played them offside, but we haven't. And Miranda recovers brilliantly. I tell you what, he's been such a good signing. That recovery pace that he has helped us out on a few occasions. And I really thought... I thought he was offside. It's lucky. Very lucky. Zorrinha into CO. CO, who was brilliant in the last episode, finds S-Wine. S-Wine, who needs a goal. He's turned the defender and he has the shot. It's not a good one. Not even on target. It's a ball over the top. Maybe he can hit the target now. He does. And it deflects into CO. Hits the post. Oh my God, we've just missed an open goal. Diego at the edge of the box with the shot and it's tipped over. Oh, we've just missed an open goal. It's hit the post. I believe that was CO. It might not have been. I didn't see the name, but we do have a corner. It's in a dangerous area, but the keeper gets there. Oh, we should be 1-0 up. Oh, I hope we don't live to regret that. I really hope we don't. CO now. Into Naldo. Into Petroipa. The shot is blocked. I should have probably crossed it. I don't know why I went for the shot. S-Wine. Can he use that pace to get in behind? S-Wine gets it on his right foot with a bit of luck. And S-Wine puts it away. That was a similar chance to what he had. I think was it in the first episode? It was at some point in this series and he missed it, hit it over the bar. But this time he opens his body up, Thierry Henry-esque. Gets a little bit of fortune, cuts him. The ball hits the defender, comes back to him. But he places it into that far corner. Really well done from S-Wine there. And that's what we wanted from the German that we signed in the summer. And we should have been 1-0 up, and it is now half-time, and we are 1-0 up. We missed a sitter, and thankfully we've gone 1-0 up, because that would have been worrying, especially if Fürth would have gone into that second half 0-0 and then got a goal or something. Could have been a dangerous one, but we do come into the break 1-0 up, and here we go. Wolfsburg to kick off the second half. We go into the second half 1-0 up, of course, after that late goal from S-Wine in the first half. Hopefully we can keep that going. We've played well yet again. I've been happy with the performances, to be honest. Just need to start scoring goals and not conceding as much, especially silly goals. Hopefully we can build on that. And we could here with S-Wine. S-Wine in the box on his right foot into the keeper's arms this time. But S-Wine starting to get in better positions and getting shots on goal. And that's what you need from your strikers. It's the 65th minute, just about. I'm going to make a couple of changes. Might be worth seeing who's tired. Diego again. Maybe he's got poor stamina. I didn't actually realise if he did or not, but it looks like he might have. I'm going to bring him off. Bring Varina into the cam position and Pilar out wide. I'm going to leave S1 on. He's had a good game. I'm going to bring Olic on for CO. And you know what? I'm going to bring Hasibi on at DM for Felipe Melo. Hopefully these subs don't backfire. I do want to start rotating and keeping the energy and fitness up of players, especially our main players. And as this is a game we should be winning, and we are winning currently, I'm going to make the changes. It's risky because it's only 1-0, but I'm going to do it. If it backfires, then I'll never live it down. Good defending from Hasibi. Oh, that's poor though, and they could be on the attack. I'm going to try and get across with Miranda. I haven't made the challenge. It's good defending, but we still haven't won the ball. Oh, I thought that could have been a pen, and it... Oh, my God, it's been given. I knew I tackled him off the ball, but he didn't go down, so I thought I'd get away with it, but they've given a penalty in the 84th minute, and this could be... Oh, this could be a real kicker. To concede like this would be horrific. Oh, and he's Panenka'd it over the bar. What an idiot. Oh, my God. Why did he do that? It should be 1-1. We've given a pen away. Stupidly given a pen away. And we've given the ball away here. It's not all over yet. They're in behind. This could be bad. Benaglio with the save. And all of a sudden, we're making it a hard job. And, oh, God, I don't know why I do this all the time. Fagner wins the ball. And Petroipa can carry it up the pitch now. Into Varina. Varina into Olic. Can he find Varina again? He's just played it onto himself. Olic just played himself through. Had the shot and is saved. And we can't get the rebound, but my goodness, that was a scary, scary end to the game there. And it's not over yet. Let's just, let's calm things down. Run the clock down. We need the 3 points desperately. Gonna go long. Hopefully the ref blows his whistle. He hasn't yet. What's the ref doing? Surely it's the end of the game. Ref, there we go. I was panicking there. Oh my God, what a mental end to the game. But S-Wine's goal on half-time does get us the 3 points. We made that slightly harder work than it needed to be, but it don't matter. At the end of the season, we're not going to be thinking about it. It's 3 points in the bag, and it's 3 points we had to get, and we take those and move on. And Miranda, man of the match. He gave the penalty away, but still got man of the match. He's definitely proving to be our best signing. S-Wine, though, getting on the score sheet. Who got the assist for that? Was it an assist or was it... Oh, it come off the defender, so there was no assist, of course. Benaglio as well, having a good game. A couple of saves, an 8.0 rating. And the centre-backs, again, doing their job. But look, a bit scary at the end, but we take the 3 points and move on to the next one. So Christian Träsch has messaged saying that he's really not happy with his role. And it's fair because I don't think we've used him for a minute. I will be putting him in the next game. He deserves some minutes. I don't even think he's on the bench. I think he's in the reserves. He's right to call me out on it. And I will be playing him in the next one. It could be a risk, but I don't want to start losing players because of unhappiness. And up next in the league, we're at home to FC Mainz. Now, this is going to be a tough one. They're a decent team. I believe they're in 3rd place. And after that, I don't even want to look ahead. We've got Bayern, so we really did need the 3 points from that last game because our next two are big, big games. But look, we can't look past Mainz. They're in 3rd place for a reason. They're a good team. And yeah, we need to do something big here. We need a result. We're at home as well, so hopefully we can get some points on the board in this one. And as for the squad going into this one, I've made a couple of changes. I've brought in Christian Träsch. He's literally just rotting in the reserve, so I've brought him in for this one. I've also brought Pilar in for Petroipa. I've swapped the wings around as well. Petroipa's just not... I don't think he's in games enough for me. I mean, the wingers with this formation are a little bit out of the game, but I don't know, even when Petroipa's on the ball, that pace isn't really working for me at the minute. I'm going to keep CO and S1 up top, of course, and Diego in the 10. And you know what? I might even make him captain soon. Benaglio's been all right, but I think Diego should be captain of this club. We'll see how it goes. And that is the lineup going into this one against FC Mainz. It's going to be tough, but we've got to win this or get some points on the board at least. We can't be losing, especially with the games we've got coming up. So yeah, let's hope the boys can do it. And here we go at home against... It's FSV Mainz. I don't know why I'm saying FC Mainz. I'm just going to say Mainz, okay? Yeah, we're against Mainz at home. And that kit right there, I'm pretty sure that's the 2011-12 Arsenal template. The exact colours and everything. That is really funny. I did not know that Mainz had that kit. That is so funny. The exact same template with the exact same colours. I know it happens, but I've just not seen it. I'm so shocked when I saw it when I was picking the kits for this game. But yeah, look, let me stop waffling about that. We've got a massive home game here against the team that are in third place. And a win would put us into the top 4. It might even put us in second. I don't know exactly, but we need to not lose this. It's going to be tough. But I believe in the boys. We've got Träsch coming in as well at right back. Hopefully he can do a good job for us today. And hopefully we can get a good result here. Fürth on this right wing now. Into Diego. Diego, first time ball back over to him. Fürth with the first time cross. It's not a bad one. We've got our head on it. And Pilar heads it into the hands of the keeper. I thought that wasn't going to work. I mean, we didn't score, but we created a chance from it. And that wasn't bad. Diego into Sio. Into Eswine. Eswine at the edge of the box. I'm going to go for the finesse shot. Oh my God. Alexander Eswine with an absolute beauty. A finesse from outside the box that crashes off the post and goes in. And it is quality like that that we need in games like this. That is absolutely beautiful. Fidget spinning at the edge of the box and then finesses it. And the keeper can't get near it. It hits the post and just rolls into the back of the net. That is an absolutely... What a finish. That's phenomenal. Oh, look at that angle as well. It is incredible from the forward. And it puts us 1-0 up against Mainz, who are in third. That's a massive goal. Diego. It's an ambitious one. Sio's got the legs, though, and he's going to get on the end of it. Can he find anyone in the box? It's into Eswine with the overhead kick. Oh my God, Eswine. He's got the goal and he's starting to come alive now. Getting cocky, doing overhead kicks and all sorts, shooting from 25 yards. And that's what we like to see. Alexander Eswine in this game, once he gets going, could be scary. But Mainz on the attack here, and it's good football, and they're through on goal, and they've hit the post from close range. And we've got lucky there. It should have been 1-1. Was that Karlenberg, our old player, who we sold to Mainz, nearly scoring against us? I don't know if that was him, but it panned to him when it pulls. But we've got to be careful here. Oh my God. Can't get too complacent because Mainz can be dangerous on the attack. But so can we with Alexander Eswine bursting through. And he's in behind the defence. Can he get a shot on target? It's a save from the keeper. And Eswine's on fire at the minute. And we need to capitalise on it. Because they are going to get chances. They're a good team. And we need to take the ones we get. Into Eswine. Eswine, I'm going to do it again. Oh, I shouldn't have done it again. Once in a while you get that goal. Don't try and shoot every time. That's brilliant from Träsch. Winning the ball and keeping it in play. I know he's not as quick as Fagner, but he's on this right-hand side and he's keeping away from the defender. Can he put a good ball in? I tell you what, it's not a bad one. The keeper's punched it away. And that's good from Träsch. Look, he complained to me and wanted to start. I've given him the start and that's good. Need more of that from the right back. The corner doesn't go to plan. Diego, lovely bit of skill. He's at the edge of the box. I'm going to hit it with Diego. Wasn't the best of shots. But he is a good player and he can pull that kind of thing off. And that is half time. And we go in 1-0 up. That's a really good half from us. We had that one little shaky moment that could have been calamitous. They hit the post from what? 8 yards out, was it? I don't know. It was close. We rode our luck at times, but the goal we scored was a screamer. And to be fair, we probably could have had one more. We've had some good chances ourselves, but yeah, look, we're going to the break 1-0 up, and that's all you can ask for. What a goal. Oh my God, seeing it again. This was their chance. Oof, lucky. And here we go into the second half, and we are leading, of course. Hopefully more of the same from us, other than conceding that chance. We definitely need the win here. A win would be so big for the season, because they're a team that are going to be in and around us for sure. They're a good team, Mainz. And with the game that we've got next as well, 3 points would be even bigger. But we've got a whole half of football to play, and they've already got in behind once, so they could do it again. And you know what? 65th minute. I'm going to make a couple of subs now. I think Naldo's picked up an injury. Sprained knee, that could be a couple weeks. I'm going to keep playing him because we just need this win desperately. He's obviously going to be out for the next game, so we might as well just play him. I don't know why I was going to bring the left back on. I think... What do I want to bring on? I think I'm going to change the strikers. CO hasn't been as effective in this one. I might even do something interesting and put Petroipa up front. I don't know why. I feel like doing it. I'm going to put Bastos next to him. It's an interesting choice of mine. And you know what? I'm actually going to bring Adriano on for Rodriguez. These are interesting subs. I'm not sure why I'm making them, but we're here. And we're just going to see how it goes. And it's a ball over the top. They're in behind. Benaglio's out. Oh, that probably should have been a penalty. He's took the striker out. He hasn't got the ball at all. And somehow we've kind of got away with it. Benaglio, that was really rash. But, I mean, look, the ref hasn't given it. We just have to kind of move on. There you go. Into Dost. Dost to Petroipa. Petroipa got past one. He's through on goal. And Petroipa, oh, he did so much right until the final action that just blasted over the bar. That's really good from the winger / striker now. And that is the end of the game. And that is a massive 3 points. And we are definitely riding our luck. That's 2 games on the bounce. What, they had a penalty in the last game that they missed. And they should have had a penalty in this game. Oh my goodness. Oh, we live to fight another day. And that's 6 points out of 6. Definitely had to ride our luck, but we take it. S-Wine, definitely the star of this episode so far. Oof, my goodness, what a win. And Naldo is the man of the match. The centre-backs have been unbelievable for us. Miranda and Naldo. I think Naldo's probably going to be injured for the next couple games. He did sprain his knee in that one. I had to keep him on, and I'm so glad I did. S1 with an 8.2. Diego with an 8.0. Yeah, Träsch with a 7.8, which, you know, he keeps his place in the team. One of his tackles he won. 4 dribbles. 8 out of 9 passes. A good game from Träsch at right back. And a good game from the team overall. As I said, riding our luck at times, but that's 6 points out of 6. Never going to complain. And we now move on to the next one. And yeah, as predicted, Naldo has suffered a sprained knee and he will be out for 3 weeks. It's a big loss, especially with Bayern Munich coming up next. Naldo has been fantastic for us, but it's why you have a squad. We now need to look to the squad and hope that anyone that fills in does their job and does it well. We're going to need them. And hopefully Naldo can come back ASAP because of how good he's been for us. We need him. And up next in the league is probably our most challenging game of the season, away against Bayern Munich. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is the biggest game of the season, really. And it's happened on episode 3. And with that win, we're 4 points behind them now. So a win would put us 1 point behind. But look, if we can not lose this one, it'd be huge. I'm not going to pretend that we're going for the title this season. So look, we just need to do our best against Bayern away. It's going to be tough. And we've got Naldo out injured as well. So yeah, the odds are definitely stacked against us. But we've got 6 from 6 in this episode. So I'm happy. Whatever happens in this one, as long as we play well and give a good account of ourselves, I'll be happy. But look, let's stop waffling. We've got to get into this and hopefully do something special. So Naldo's been cleared to play. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if we should play him in this one still. I honestly think I might, because it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest game of the season. I don't know how he's come back from injury within a week. It might be within a week and a bit. I know we had a little bit of a break, like between the last game, but it wasn't like 2-3 weeks. I'm genuinely shocked that he is available. But yeah, look, Naldo's back, so the injury wasn't as bad as first thought. I am a bit worried about bringing him back, but I think we need to. If it was any other game, I wouldn't do it, but it's Bayern away. I think we have to risk it. And now for the squad going into Bayern away. Träsch keeps his place. Miranda and Naldo, who miraculously is back from injury and can play this one. It might be a risk, but they play together in the defence because they have to. Adriano's going to play and start this one. I think I just want that experience in a game like this. I've got Felipe Melo in DM. I've done something interesting. I've put CO in at right wing. By the way, he's growing rapidly. 76 rated already. I think he was 73 when we started the season. We've got Varina at left wing, Diego in the 10, who's up to an 84, and then Petroipa and Eswine at striker. Now, I liked what I saw from the little glimpses we got with Petroipa up front. He could beat a man and get him behind. He missed a sitter, but if he can get him behind more often, I don't know what his finishing is like. I imagine it's not great, 66, but if he can get in those positions, he'll definitely get goals. But yeah, this is the team. Benaglio also going up to an 80 rating as well. Some of his stats going up, which is nice to see. And it's nice to see the team growing, and hopefully this lineup can get us something mad against Bayern. Let's hope we can do something here. And here we go, away against Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. My goodness, this is going to be a tough game. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. This is just insane. I can't wait to see... Well, I say I can't wait to see this Bayern team. I'm kind of dreading it, but I want to see this Bayern lineup, see what we've got to face. You can already see some of them lining up now. I think we just need to give a good account for ourselves and, yeah, just not get battered. Try and get a result. I don't want to, be too defeated. We're not a relegation team, but this Bayern team is serious, and they're probably going to walk the league. I think they've won all their games so far. I'm just waiting for this lineup to roll up. I want to see what it is. I don't know if it will show us. Hopefully it does. Oh, man, I really... I mean, they must have had Neuer, Lahm, Schweinsteiger, Ribéry, Robben, Müller. I'm just guessing. There's the Bundesliga table. Bayern have played their game in hand on us, and yeah, they've won all 6. It's crazy. But here we go. Manuel Neuer, Lahm, Boateng, Dante, Alaba, Schweinsteiger, Javi Martinez, Robben, Ribéry, Müller, Mario Gomez. That's a mad team. Very well balanced, good pace, good strength, good skill all over the pitch. Man for man, they've definitely got us beat. But you know what? I'm happy with how we played this season. Hopefully more of the same, and hopefully we can do something big here. But we've got to do it. We've got to try our best. Eswine. I'm going to do it again. Eswine. And he somehow found a way through on goal. Neuer comes out and makes the save, but that's a good start from us. Eswine causing problems early on. Bayern with the ball out wide. Adriano comes across, but he doesn't stop it. And we get the ball out for a corner. It's going to be a lot of that this game. Bayern with a corner. Ribéry to whip this in. It's in a decent area. The keeper's made a save. And we've not got it clear yet. And we do now. Benaglio with a good save, and Varina can pick this up. Plays it into Eswine. It's not a good pass, though. Ball out wide with Robben. That's not what you want to hear. And it's a good ball in the box. And the header's wide. That's a big chance missed for Bayern. And that's the kind of thing they can do whenever they feel like it. CO into Träsch. Eswine to Petroipa. Petroipa finds Eswine. He's got space. It's another shot blocked. I tell you what, they are good at getting in front of those shots, but we're definitely creating chances. Now Adriano to whip this in from the corner. And we haven't got on the end of it. And we've got to be careful to not let him counter. I don't know why I slid in there. And that is silly. Thankfully, it's Gomez who's not the quickest. Varina should be able to get back. And Varina's done absolute brilliant work there to get back. Thankfully, it was Gomez who's not the quickest. And that is the end of the first half. It goes... Wow, we go into the break all square, which is honestly a relief. I think Bayern had the best chance with that header from, what, 6 yards out? Not sure how that wasn't on target. And to be honest, if it was on target, I think it would have been a goal. We had a good chance early on as well. Neuer came out quick, as he always does. But yeah, Benaglio as well with a save from the corner that I'm forgetting about. It's been definitely an interesting half of stuff happening either end. I'm just glad we're not losing. And here we go straight into the second half. I'm not going to make any subs. I think we've played well. Adriano struggled a little bit with Robben, but I mean, I don't think Rodriguez would do much better. Robben's one of the best players in the game. It's kind of to be expected. Varina's done well there. We've gone over the top to Eswine. Boateng trying to get across. S1 cuts in on his right foot, but Boateng's there. S1 picks it back up and has the shot. The shot was not good. Oh, man. And Träsch again. I'm so glad I've brought him in. He's been fantastic. And I feel bad for not playing him now because of how good he's been. He's on the ball here. Can he make anything happen? Gets it into Petroipa. Petroipa's making the run with his pace. He has the shot. Oh, my God. Jonathan Petroipa with an absolute screamer against Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. And it was Träsch with the assist. That might be one of the most important conversations I've had with a player, that I'll ever have with a player. Träsch telling me that he wanted to play, that he deserved to play. He gets the assist. He's been unbelievable making tackles. He's my man of the match so far. And putting Jonathan Petroipa at striker as well, that could have just changed the game. Unbelievable scenes against Bayern Munich at the Allianz. Bayern Munich could be on the attack here. It's quick passing. They've had the shot and Benaglio makes the save. That's brilliant from the Swiss keeper. Oof, Bayern with a good chance there. And they bring on Kroos. Wow. What a stacked squad. Kroos is on the bench for Bayern Munich. And they've got a corner now. And they've headed it straight out. We'll take that all day long. Bayern could be on a dangerous attack here. It's a ball through. Miranda has to clear it for a corner. Oof. And we're now having to hold on again. Is that the third 1-0 lead in a row that we're having to hold on to? But this time it's against Bayern, so anything can happen. We've defended the corner, but it's only as far as a Bayern player. Toni Kroos picks it up at the edge of the box. We can't get to the ball, but Benaglio catches it with ease. Bayern with the ball out wide, working their way in. Pizarro, this could be dangerous. There's a ball in behind. We haven't stopped it. Benaglio's out, and he doesn't get the ball. Oh, we're having to defend for our lives here. Alaba with the ball out wide now. And CO, brilliant defending. And can he go all the way now? CO getting away from Alaba just about. Looks like he's slowing down though. They're all around him. CO, what a run. And he plays a ball into the box. And it falls to Petroipa at the edge of the box, who hits it. And it goes flying over the bar. But that was fantastic work from CO. And the whole squad have been really, really good today. So good from the team. Defensively, offensively, we've made it count with some really good goals. And that is full time, and I cannot believe it. That is 9 points from 9, 3 wins on the bounce, and a win away against Bayern Munich. Petroipa going up front, scoring a beautiful goal. Maybe Petroipa's a striker in this system. I don't know. Petroipa and S1 at striker sounds disgusting. CO as well did a good shift at right wing. I can't believe 3 clean sheets, 3 goals, and 9 points, 3 wins. Wow. What a turnaround. From losing the first game of the season to drawing 2 and winning 1 in the last episode to winning 3 on the bounce. And it was a tough run of games as well, especially Mainz and Bayern away. A 1-0 win at the Allianz. I can't believe what we've done here. Incredible stuff. And I called it. Träsch was the man of the match. He definitely wasn't Träsch. I need to stop making that joke. 4 out of 5 tackles won. Didn't complete a cross, but he completed 4 dribbles, 6 passes. Got an assist. Just unbelievable from the right back. And actually, Diego was the worst player on the pitch. I didn't make any subs. I felt like I just didn't need to. The team were playing well. S1 6.9, Diego 6.6. Everyone else had a good game. Petroipa, of course, with the goal. CO had a good shift at right mid. Oh, man, I'm absolutely over the moon. Again, Benaglio with some big saves in that game. And I was a bit worried about him, especially the first and second episode. He was a little bit suspect, but today he's been phenomenal and has kept 3 clean sheets. Has also gone up a rating, and putting Träsch in at right back may have just changed our season. My goodness, we rode our luck at times in this one. But I think that was a deserved win against Bayern. I actually think we deserved that. And I'm so happy for Petroipa. Not the best at right wing. And CO was having a good little run of games at striker. But we've swapped them both. CO looks good at right wing. And Petroipa looks like a new man at striker. I'm so happy for the team. Wow. Buzzing. What a win. And unfortunately, Christian Träsch has picked up a 3-week injury. Another sprained knee. If he can come back as quick as Naldo, we might be alright. I can't believe Naldo come back for that Bayern game, but Christian Träsch, what a revelation. I can't believe I wasn't using him. I've brought him in, and wow, man of the match at the Allianz against Bayern. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Hopefully he comes back as soon as possible. And at the end of the episode, we are sitting in 4th place, having played 7, won 4, drawn 2 and lost 1. We've got a +4 goal difference. Now, obviously, we're 5 points off Dortmund, who are in 1st. We do have a game in hand on them, and we're level on points with Hamburg, who are just behind us, but we have a game in hand on them as well. Man, what an episode. I don't know how many times on this channel I've won 3 games out of 3 on an episode. But that's one of the very few times that we've done it. And what a way to do it as well. Against Mainz and Bayern. And, yeah, wow, what an episode. Träsch coming in as well. You know what? It was an episode of storylines. A lot happened. The penalty miss. We should have given a penalty away in the next game. We deserved the win against Bayern for sure. I think we played good. Bayern missed a sitter or two, but so did we, to be fair. And the goal we scored was beautiful from Petroipa, who's a new man at striker. But what a performance. What an episode. I'm so happy with it. But yeah, hopefully we can keep that going in the next one. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm really happy about this season so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, I really hope to see you again in the next one.